Yeah, I know it, Brad. What I was going to say is we'll have to look at it because with those service lines we're going to add over there, that's going to be another $24,000 or so. How many of them over there? 7? Yeah. 21, 26,000.
We can also pick through them though, because some of them are the newer style centers.
Yes.
So I say let's not do them
Yeah.
if they have
Well-
good lines on them, but that's up to you guys totally.
Well, I think that's the main objective, to get rid of those lines. Really. You know,
Yeah, there's one, the old paint shop, the old, the paint shop now, I guess what we call it, Eric, almost was.
yeah.
That mean, got pit and everything, it's nothing, but I see it.
It's one of the originals.
What do you want to know about?
Belongs to the museum. It does.
Budget.
That was also
Yeah.
the same one.
Yeah.
That whole cluster, a couple of them I found in urban centers.
Yeah.
Not old. Some.
And we just have to look at that, and then may just have new setters.
Yeah.
But let's go ahead and call the meeting to order.
We're going to pledge.
Now, I guess that's one of the main things we're here to deal with is the meters. You know, probably we didn't have as much left in the contingents as we thought we was going to have. Once we take and clean the tank, get a mixer put in there, and with these new service lines that we're going to have to add to the project, I mean 7 over on Bloomington Pike, and possibly a little short stretch out of Marion. We may have to forego the big meter replacement like that. So, which Metron sent me a thing, a quote that we could pay it over 3 years if we wanted to. So we could pay $50,000 this year, $50,000 next year, and then $50,000 the year after. Like I told him, I don't know if that would help us very much, seeing that we really don't have an extra $50,000 in utility
No, we have to raise rates.
in a year. You know, we just really don't have those kind of extra funds. So, you know, I don't know what everybody else's thoughts are. I think the cheapest avenue we have right now is that tower for about 37. Was it 37? The 37.5? Yeah. Yeah. So, you know, I don't know what everybody else's thoughts are, but that's probably what we ought to do right now. I don't know. Anybody want to make a comment or just discuss it? I mean, what do you guys think?
I mean, if we don't have the money, I don't want to raise any water rate.
Rates, and you know, that's probably where we come up with the extra money. We probably have to raise the rates those extra couple of years.
Yeah,
We're really trying to get to the end of the
Yeah,
rate study with these rates we got.
I don't want to do that.
Right, that's. Wait a few more years. Place the system. That's it.
Talking to that mic a little better. Well, I can hardly hear you, so I know everybody else can.
So what I like to do, it's my opinion, is get the tower put up, go ahead and buy what we can. I mean, if it's 60 of them, if it's 50 of them, put them in. Wait a couple of years, put another 100 in if we can, and build the system up in the next 10 years. That way, when it's time to replace them again, we can do sections and not do one quantity and not have $200,000 to go throw out to new meters. I think it makes more sense just to go a couple of years, and build it that way. That's my opinion.
Yeah. Well, I know we had some money left in that last project. I don't know if it was the last project we did, but Fleece and Vanderbrink informed us of a project that we did a few years ago. We had like $7,900 in it, and I think we had agreed to spend that on meters. So we purchase all the meters that would buy
Yep.
first, and we would get a count on where we're at and what we got left once we get a little closer to the end of this project, and see what we got left, and maybe just, try to do the rest with the meters. I think the service lines are kind of priority over everything, because the sooner all them iron pipes are gone, just the better off we're all going to be.
I believe 2/3 of the system is 10 plus years. I've been talking to Scott
On the meters.
on the meters. So we do need to address it, because it's going to be coming. But I think if we do them steps, like I said, we'll be better off.
Yeah. Now, did you get that count from Becky?
No, I got that count from Scott.
Oh, from Scott, okay. Yeah, even though. Well, we've been just basically getting meter money where we could get meter money, ain't we? For a while,
Yeah,
just buying a few meters at a time.
yes. Yeah,
But there should be some kind of built-in
Yeah,
money that is
Yeah.
coming in to replace meters.
yeah.
there should be a binder over there at the garage
Okay.
that has all the meter numbers in it, but not the meter numbers that changed when, previously.
Yeah.
Because, it's a wonderful little book, and it has everything in it, and I would look at that, because that would be great if we could build that up.
Yeah,
and
no
keep
problem.
it.
Has Reed Son started replacing the service lines yet?
It'd be late this week or early next week.
All right. Stay with them, because on Middle Street, I think they're starting over there, ain't they?
Yes.
We've replaced at least one or two right there, haven't we?
2.
Two. Make sure those ain't on their list.
Oh, I will make sure.
Got to check that, because I know on Mulberry Street, we replaced a few too.
Yeah. I'm going to have David stay with them
Okay.
throughout the day periodically to check in, take pictures, comment, because we're going to have access to the GPS system and all that stuff they have.
Because,
Yeah. So I'm going to have him log in every day what we have, and I'm going to make sure if it's old, if it's new, skip it, go on and note it.
So,
Streets are these going to be on, the new service lines?
the new service lines are going to be we're going to start on Middle Street and Poplar and do that area right there. And then there's some on Grant Street and Morton Street, Mulberry Street,
Marion,
and Marion Street.
Grant, Mulberry,
Bloomington Pike.
Yeah.
Grant,
Just that little
Mulberry,
section.
Bloomington Pike.
And there's other areas we could look at too that we didn't. I know on Washington Street East right there, after you cross the tracks, we placed one up on the hill there for Mr. Poindexter.
Yeah.
That was in pretty bad shape, and there was a steel line.
But we also got to think about the budget is that's on the high number that they gave us, because if they start pulling the lines, that budget's going to be a lot better for us. They have to give us a price cut.
Yeah.
They're not open digging all
Yeah, and
that. There's no way we're going to pay them that type of money to do it.
Yeah, and that's what I told them when I told them the council approved that, the 241, but we expect a savings
Yes.
if they don't have to dig all those.
And I'm going to have David, obviously, everyone's going to be noted, and we're going to see if the price matches what they say they're going to match.
Mm-hmm.
We
So,
also have concrete coming on the 3rd. That's when we're going to start doing sidewalks. So Baker be mobilizing on the 3rd of August. Next week, we're going to start tearing out probably Joe Street first, get that piece of town locked up, then head over by you and do that Highland.
yeah.
That's the plan.
We might talk about another project with the sidewalks. But the Metron meters, what's everybody think? I know that the cheapest, the system is not Metron. So it's going to be Neptune, with the tower. At $37,500.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll add the portal to that, for custom in the first year. So that would cover the first year of that, which would make it about $39,000.
Well, I think given the circumstances, and there has been some issues with the antennas. The meters are, I don't think they're as good of a quality as what we can get with
Two that
utility
haven't read it all.
supply.
Put new antennas on, they still don't read. Some
And-
people got an exaggerated bill.
Exaggerated?
Yeah, I call it exaggerated. I'm gonna get one for $10,130.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna get one for $75,000. I think Brad had a high bill on here too.
10,000.
With 10,000, yeah, so. Oh, and I looked, and Jerry Wells had one too. So I went and looked at Jerry's over on Park Street, right there by Adams. And there was just one day, all of a sudden, the reading went from here to boom, way up here, like 16,000 gallons. And I don't think it was anything Jerry did. So I don't know if the reader's stuck or if that's even possible on digital. I don't know. It's something. And one of them has got the last reading on the 3rd, and we didn't even install the meters till, what, the 17th or something, Brad? 10th or something?
I think 112.
So, you know, the 12th?
Yeah.
And I think that's one of the last readings on the other one, so it never ever read after that day.
I just don't think the system's for us.
Yeah,
So one thing
Well, Becky was going to talk about this, and I told her going home since he wasn't here, but when she talked to Keystone about this change and everything, they said that we'd have to do a whole new program. We couldn't just change it, you know,
Right.
like
You got to sign a new contract.
and you have to change the program, which I don't know how much that would cost.
Yeah.
right. Yeah, I just think we're going to have to stay with utilities supply. Brad, how long does it take you to, like when you get these meters, it'd be nice to get the meter number and the reading on it, like both of those, and to get those and put the old meters back that belong to where they go.
How long will it take? We can do it today.
I think most of those meters were old meters anyway, wasn't it?
Yes, we have a few that's newer. I have them set.
And
But I do need to buy new ones anyway, because I have none left on the shelf.
Yeah.
So we might as well try to buy 2 boxes, if that's okay with you guys. There's six in the box.
well, we'll get a hold of them funds at 7,900 funds, and we can buy those. They're like $360 a piece,
A little more than that.
$380,
Socks.
and 6 in a box, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They should. I think they're $440 a piece, aren't they?
Are they?
They should have it.
Let me see real quick.
But we are going to go ultrasonics, correct?
We will be going to the ultrasonic Mach 10s. Here they are. 335.
Okay. What's wrong?
Yeah.
So to get us a box of those, do you think we ought to just go ahead and approve that tonight to get a box of those so that we have?
And a box of them is like 19, almost 2,000 bucks. You know what I mean?
The thing is, if we have to put back the 10,
So we would,
10. Unless I have like 2 or 3 I think we can reuse.
yeah, that 7,900 would buy us quite a few meters. You see what I mean?
I know Joe Clepane had been complaining about his water bill and stuff, and so definitely want to change his meter out just to make sure that everything.
Well, his meter is what we have right now, the new ones, the Metrons. So I'll be changing it back to that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I mean, when you change it back, that was the one that was having problems, the old one. Yeah,
So the new one.
7,000.
yeah.
How much will that buy?
23. And we'll chip in the change to make it 24. See what I mean?
Yeah.
That way we spend the whole amount, 24 is 4 boxes.
So I make a motion we
can get
stay.
that. Yeah.
I'll make a motion we stay with Utility Supply Company.
I'll second that.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All right, I guess the next thing.
Did you
is,
approve the 4 boxes also?
We'll prove that extra 7,900 to be spent on meters. We've done approved that. I had to get that approved just to get the funds released from SRF.
All right.
So we'll see, I'll see where Lori's at with that, and we'll get it heading that way towards,
Well, you do want me to switch out pretty quickly back to the.
Yeah, well, what's
Also,
the date?
get him his meters
20th.
back, get Cameron his
Yeah,
meters
it's
back.
better probably sooner than later, you know what I mean? Just, we're early into the reading dates, and we don't want to get halfway through the month, I mean, it don't really matter, I guess, as long as you get the readings recorded properly.
Did you go get
Those
physical readings on those, on those 10, Brad, at the reading date, this past
Yes.
reading date? You did? Okay,
I
so
believe,
Becky's
I
got.
was not here, but I believe that's what they wanted.
Okay, I hope so, because that way, then when y'all read, when you take them out, Becky's
those-
got those solid numbers.
I believe they did, because they said they was going out that morning when I left. It's going to do it, so.
Okay.
Double check in the morning, make sure.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. All right, so it's Neptune, and you guys want to go ahead and agree to put the tower up?
I'll make a motion, we go ahead and get the tower up as soon as possible, and I also want to make sure that we go ahead and pay them for the portal so that the customers have access to their meters.
I'll second it.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. All right, you get that going, that's going to be about, that's right, 39,000. Okay, we got, everybody knows we, in order to get the deal on the Chargers, we had to act pretty quick. So want to ratify the purchase of those, 2023 Dodge Chargers. The cost was $67,002.50. Anybody want to make a motion?
I'll make a motion.
I'll second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Community crossing paving materials. We had some materials left over on that. So the guy called me and he says, Joe, I've got all these materials left and nowhere to put it. He says, there's no way I could put all these materials down on the street. So we added from Washington Street to Elm Street, which was originally in the first price we got. The engineers took it out of our quote, and so we was able to put that in, and actually our streets got a little more mound to them than what they used to have. You may not be able to tell. We got that taken out by just wedging up the center a little bit and some of the extra materials. But
Which is going to help with drainage.
yeah, and I don't know if anybody noticed, but we got rid of the pump there by the bank.
Yes.
Yeah,
think everybody
I
noticed
noticed
that.
that.
I like traveling on that road now.
It's nice, ain't it?
One of my main roads I go down now.
You don't have to worry about changing lanes right there.
No.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
The bulldozer, I don't think we're gonna need a bulldozer down there. I think can we try to dig that tree out, Brad?
Yeah.
And just cut the grass off that and see where we get?
That's what I think we should do.
Maybe put some number
Dig
2 or
down,
something in
cut
there
all
as a
that.
base and throw some
We have plenty of millings, so.
millings over it. Okay.
That's good.
We'll run to ratify that quarterly report. It actually didn't get to me in time for the last meeting. It was on my phone, but I didn't check my phone, so. To sign the quarterly report from IDEM, it was late, and it was my fault. So, you guys want to make a motion to sign that?
I'll make a motion.
I'll second that.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
So the backyard showcase shelter house, the Hemlock Grand Escape that we priced, it was like $58,000. So I called that guy and I reviewed his quote, and his quote was for Eastern Red Cedar. So I had him to requote the Hemlock, and it was $44,000. So he said, well, I'll give you a special price on the installation if you can wait till September to install it. And I said, well, that would probably fit into the timeline anyway, when we're going to do it. he had his job in Illinois they're doing in September. So he said if we could wait, we bring the package and do it while he's here. You know that for $11,000 he'll install it for us. So the price come out $56,042.56 installed. So I was going to see if you guys was in agreement with that.
Yeah, I am.
Yep. All right. If you are, we'll go ahead and make a motion to let Sharon go ahead and write a check for 50%. When did you, Sharon, to get it started? And we'll look forward to getting that done in around the middle or into September.
How about colors? Didn't anybody?
Oh, yeah, and the colors. Yeah, we got the colors. Everybody get an email I sent them, got the colors on it?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody pick out a favorite? What's your favorite?
I like the lighter.
The lighter?
Me.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't
He doesn't
matter.
care.
What about the roof? So you like the natural or the
Yes.
natural? Okay.
The red tinted roof.
Huh?
The red tinted roof.
What do you think, Jewel?
And what color roof do you think?
I didn't even,
Really?
yeah.
I think
Like black? Would
Yeah,
you want to go
I
that
thought
dark?
about black or the, yeah.
There's a
It's not
lighter.
dark wood.
The bronze.
There's a bronze.
Bronze looks
kinda.
pretty good with the trees. I mean,
I wish
it's
we
kind
had
of a
the
natural
colors.
color.
Have we got time to look at that for the next meeting and just,
Well, I actually probably want to go ahead and get him a stain color anyway in the roof because he's built dress. Get that as a package.
can you pull them up?
Let me see.
Yeah, you'll probably want to order as soon as you can.
Yep.
Brad, what do you think? You're on the park board.
it's whatever you guys like. I don't bother me none. I like red roof. I don't know why.
Suzanne had mentioned she likes kind of the natural colors that,
I think I like color with the red tin roof. It looks awesome, but it's just me. Because it's blue and red down there already. That's why I say that.
Yeah,
I'm kind of
some kind of magical.
Yeah, I kind of like an earth tone. You know what I mean? I thought I would rather go with a lighter color than the gray. Everything seemed to wind up gray anyway after, 20 years or something.
Yeah,
And it's hemlock, so, it's going to weather out pretty good. Let me see if I can.
It's been following me for the last 10 minutes.
here's the
Of course, he comes around when I'm using my phone.
Next time he lands on you, I'll get him. You open the email and then you got other emails inside the email. It gets confusing.
Yeah.
Can you find yours,
Yeah, my
Stacy?
email.
Yeah, I've got some emails.
Stacy's got hers.
As I was showing Jeremy before we came.
Let me see if I can pull mine up.
email savvy.
All right.
You got
I
it?
have to sit there and go back to the store. I have the glasses.
I don't think it'll let you do that anymore. I tried to do that the other day
That's
too.
awesome.
There they are.
This is the roof.
Oh, thanks so
I
much.
believe so.
There's the bronze.
Which one?
I don't know. It's supposed to have better taste in color.
Well, like Brad said, it would be nice if it matched the park already, everything down at the park.
Yeah. We got blue down there.
Blue, red, yellow.
Oh, they have red. They don't have the right color blue. They don't have the right color yellow. They do have scarlet red. You could do that.
I think it'd look good down there.
Yeah, with that natural,
Matching
just like that
everything.
natural wood.
And then where's the other wood for the natural?
Stacy's phone.
Yeah. You want the wood color?
Yeah.
So the look, think of red.
I really, everything.
You want
The kind of
natural
matches
or
over
the
there.
clear?
I like the natural,
Okay.
because I think the natural would go with anything, whatever you pick.
It
right?
will.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
It'll get a little bit darker over the years as it goes. It'll kind of amber.
which
Get a
would
little
look
amber
nice.
color going on it.
I'm okay with that.
Most of them stains do kind of amber a little bit. I'm okay with that. You okay with that, Jim?
Yeah.
Yeah. You okay with it, Joe? Okay. So natural on the stain
Mm-hmm.
and roof,
And scarlet red on the roof.
scarlet.
Oh, it's right there, the scarlet red. Ryan,
Scarlet red. Okay.
green baby's fingerprint.
I think that'll look great. Okay, we did make that decision for the utility spot. There is another thing, I checked with Lori, and we need a special tool to exercise our valves.
Yes.
And then we can take that out of the contingency money. So that's about $5,000, I think, Brad, right in that area, 4,500,
Well, they're giving us off right now for 4,100.
41?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And
That's
we
free
need
shipping.
that. We need
Yeah.
that too.
So it'd be nice if we could purchase that. I know they have just a trouble just shutting down water almost anywhere we go.
Last
There's
weekend,
some kind of
they-
trouble shutting the water off. I mean, we've had to shut the whole town down because we can't shut the water off.
Last Tuesday we had to. I wasn't here. They had fun with it. About 21 valves, 21 valves altogether. Get one section shut off.
It's called, what's the actual name for it?
It's a valve exerciser.
Valve exercise.
But this way I can go out and we can exercise, monthly. Keep it going, get some food grade oil, put down there, get them loosened up, work them. So you know how you've been on the valve.
Oh, yeah.
Depends what size it is. You could be turning for 25 times, 33 times, and,
Oh, yeah.
and you're fighting
Yeah.
the whole time.
Yep.
Yeah.
This valve exerciser actually has a torque spec on it, so you can break it free. They can goes back, and it knows what torque you can actually hit before it breaks. So that's what's kind of nice about them. Because right now we're getting on bars. We're just waiting for it to break.
Yeah.
Just a matter of time to pop them.
We're gonna try to
I've
get
done
some
it.
food grade grease down there on 'em. I don't know how good that'll do. I mean, it'll
Well, if we get
seep
it-
in there.
If we get it in that nut, I think we'll at least help a little bit.
Yeah.
Something better than nothing.
I'll make a motion, we approve the valve exerciser for $4,100.
I'll second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All right, we'll put that, I'll tell Lori that we're gonna put that in the project.
I'll go ahead and get that order tomorrow. You want me to or later?
Let me talk to Lori first. Let's see, there was something else I had talked to her about anyway, so I'll send her a message, and I know what it is, it's those meters. All right, 2027 employee, cost of living raise. 3%, pretty standard, what we always do. Sharon got you a little list here. I think these are the currently what everybody's making. And Brian, what are your thoughts? You're asking for 3% straight across for your guys, full-time guys?
For the full-time graduates.
And then no pay increase for Paul after his 90 days, is that what you said? Or what did you ask for?
That's correct.
Is that correct? And how about the part-time guy? I forgot what you asked for that.
We would just leave it at what it currently is at $25.
Leave it currently is. So Ryan's asking for 3% increase for just the 3 full-time guys, correct?
Yes.
All right. With no increase after Paul's 90 days, he would get his 3% after January the 1st. Correct? Okay. Now, Brad, what are you asking for, Brad? How do you want to break it out? You got 28, you're getting 28, David's getting 23 right now. We're going to give David 3% increase.
If you
Standard.
would, what I'd like for you to do with David is give him 3% plus 75 cents. He deserves it. I mean, that dude is
Take him up
always
to-
on time. They put him at 24.50.
How much?
24.50.
24.50?
That's what it'd be at. Like I said, that's just my opinion. You guys make what you want. But that dude is always,
I know Caleb, he's working out really good.
he's great.
Yeah, he's working out really good. Caleb's 18, so I think, when's Caleb's 90 days up?
Another month, over a month left.
That's what I thought, so we're a little over a month. Caleb, let's look at Caleb's position here. I think it's up to 23, ain't it?
Yes.
That's where I like that. That's where I like to have him at, to be honest.
And David's position, is up to 27. Okay. So, what do you want, Brett?
What I'd like for David to go to 24.50.
David, 24.50.
Yeah, after the January. I like to see Caleb go to 21 when he hits his 90, and after the January, take him to 23. We won't find nobody like him again. Not for the prizes.
21 after his 90 days.
Yep.
And
In
that,
January.
then January the 1st, 23.
Yes.
That's the upper reach of that. Pay scale. The total $5 increase. Let's start with Ryan's, guys. Everybody want to approve Ryan's 3% increase? Anybody want to make a motion to approve Ryan's 3% increase? We can do the numbers real quick. Let's do that. That's easy.
I'm going to make a motion to approve, yeah. Increase it 3%.
Increase it 3%. Ryan's making 35, so it go to 9, 10, 50. Oh man, let me do the math.
Okay.
Let that burn go all day. I'm going to get a phone down.
$1.05.
36.05 would be $1.05. That's 10.50. Okay, $1.05.
Is that,
Ryan would go to 36.05. We're doing one at a time.
yeah,
Anybody want to make a motion to approve Ryan increase? These increases will be effective as of January the 1st. Is that how you want to do it, Sharon? Or you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll make a motion.
I'll second. Oh, go ahead, that's fine, Stacy.
All right. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Let's do Dustin White. Dustin currently makes $28.50, and we add 3% on Dustin. It's going to be $29.36.
I'll make a motion, we approve that.
I'll second that.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
And if we do Paul will get a raise after his 90 days, but it'll be $32.19.
I'll make a motion, we approve that.
I'll second that.
All in favor, say aye.
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 Okay, Brad,
I want to give Brad a 3%.
3% for Brad.
Yep.
For me, well, we discussed when I came in that I'd make 28 an hour before I took over Kyle's spot.
Oh, that's right.
And I said, after the year's up, we'll talk about where we want to be at.
That's right.
So I think this is how I'm going to leave it. And I'm going to let you guys come up with a number. That's you guys think's fair. As we know what Kyle made last year when he left, I don't have 5 years that Kyle had. I
Right.
bring other things to the table, so I feel like I deserve a little more than what I got.
I don't know if we have that. Do we have that information, Sharon? Do we have how much Kyle made?
Brad
Maybe
currently,
more than, maybe more than what,
he made more than him, but he couldn't have made more than $29.50
yeah.
because that's the top of it.
Yeah,
And
he made more than what he's making now.
yeah, so the top of that of Brad's scale is $29.50.
It is?
Yeah.
A 3% raise would be 84 cents more, so that would be
Yeah, it'd be
28.84, right?
28.84.
Yes.
Yeah.
But
Would you be okay with that, Brad?
20. About. Would you be okay with the $29.50, or are you asking for 30?
I was really wanting 31.
31.
That's what I want. But wouldn't negotiate with the mayor. But
Okay. Well,
We have to change the ordinance too.
we have to change the ordinance for that, but we can do that tonight too.
is it effective this year? Or-
No, it'll be effective
January.
January 1st.
Okay. Well, it should be the whole new salary
Yeah.
ordinance.
Yeah.
We do salary ordinance anyway.
So we're gonna go with Brad.
31. Anybody want to make that motion?
Make a motion.
I'll second it.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All right, Brad's going to go to 31 after January 1st. David?
I like to see David.
David is a very good employee, I can tell you that.
Yeah.
He is. He is.
So we
I
were
don't-
going to do 2450 plus the 3%.
Yeah, and he's still at the top of his pay scale. His top of his scale is 27 was,
Oh, is it?
Is it really? If that's the case, I'm willing to, whatever you guys agree with.
Yes.
yeah. So he's still got
Oh,
room to grow.
I was looking at Caleb's. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is,
Yeah.
ain't it?
Yeah.
And David's on time every day, works hard every day.
Yeah, as a mayor employee. That's all I can say.
Yeah, he's a model employee,
No,
actually.
he's- I like David.
He's a very honest person. That's why I like about him so much. Very loyal and honest, and he's always working.
So is that what we want to set David at 24.50?
Well, that was just for the 75 cent that he was going to get, and then.
No, that's an extra $1.50. A 3% raise for David would be like 69 cents.
Yeah, that's,
If his pay can go up to 27, I'd like to give him 25 if it's possible with you guys.
I was kind of thinking around 25 myself.
I'm
but
fine with 25.
You guys want to do 25?
Yeah, I'll make a motion, we approve $25 an hour.
I'll second that.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
So now Caleb Baker, we're going to go to 21.
That's Slater. Two different ones.
Caleb Slater.
It's Baker here on the sheet.
It-
It's Baker on the sheet. Let's mark that out. It's Slater. I thought that would look funny, but
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
the name.
That's okay.
Sharon?
Boy's Baker name, I
That's Baker's proper name around here.
Yeah, Baker's in the car.
Yeah. So Caleb Slater, we're going to go to 21 after his 90 days.
Yeah, and then we're going to raise him to 23. That sound good, Brad?
I'm fine with that. I think he will be too.
After,
On
January
January
1.
1st,
January 1.
he'll go to 23.
okay.
I'll make a motion. He goes to 21 at his 90 days, and he goes to 23 January 1st.
I'll second that.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Then Becky. Becky makes $21.50 an hour.
Sharon, what's your recommendation?
That's the deputy clerk's 2150 is, that's the top of the thing.
3%.
Well, yeah,
What's 3%, Joe?
3% increase,
2150 plus
63,
Well, do your math.
64, 64, what do you think?
Do the math so we know. She makes 2150 right now. Add 3%.
2215. Anybody want to approve Becky for 2215?
I'll make a motion, we approve that.
I'll second that.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All right, Sharon at the utility billings clerk. See what? Billings clerk, here it is. His salary, 11,700.
Sharon, what are you requesting?
3%.
It's $12,051 for billing clerk. Sharon does quite a bit for that, so that's
All right, what's your
little over
pay right now?
$3,000.
43,260, Sharon?
which is about $60 a month. Break it all down, $15 a week. And Sharon takes care of a lot of stuff. I mean, she does, she really. That utility office is a very busy place, especially on the 15th. So anybody want to make a motion to approve Sharon's salary? We'll have to change the ordinance on that too.
I'll make a motion.
I'll second it.
Okay, and that is on $12,051 for the utility clerk.
How much was it?
$12,051 with the increase.
Okay.
Is that it, Sharon?
We voted now?
We got the
Motion, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Say it.
Made a motion, I seconded it.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Okay, sorry about that.
So that's 12,051.
Yep, 12,050. Okay. Now,
While we're talking about the budget, if you have some ideas about what you might want in the budget,
yeah,
might talk about it tonight for a minute.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
fine.
and that's what, let's talk about this right here, Brad.
Yep.
So, everybody look at that. This is the blue book.
That's the exerciser valve.
Oh, that's the exercise?
Yes.
Oh, okay,
Yes.
okay.
Yep, that's what that is.
Yep.
Okay, $4,177.
It's actually like a little under.
Okay, let's talk about, I saw it was a blue book quote or something. The, need to trade a truck in, right?
Yes, I have that down the agenda. So we have a 2018 F-250 with 80,000 miles on it, and it's starting to get some quirks. It's time for it to go down the road, I believe.
When's that getting paid off, Sharon?
It's been paid off.
Oh, this is, which one is it? The
It's a 2018. The Dodge, the newest one, is paid off next month.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
September, is it August or
It's
September?
August.
Okay.
But you're wanting to trade in the 2018.
Yeah, I'd like to get something that's going to be able to pull a little better than what the trucks have. So my thinking is getting 1 ton single cab, 4-wheel drive, and I'll just take it over because it's going to be a gas hog. I live in town. It's simple just to have it here with me. And that truck has a regular bed on it and a saw spreader. So I'm thinking I keep it because the saw spreader will be in town with me. When I need a spread, I can do it myself, and I have David come all the way from Bargersville to spread salt for an hour. I can just jump in, go down, fill up, and just go spread the salt. But I don't think we need a 4-door. I don't think we need a quad cab. A single cab truck's all I really need. Honestly, that's all we all need, in my opinion.
And that's one of the reasons is to pull that trailer.
Yes.
Because that trailer kind of loads that Dodge down.
All of them trailers we have, it don't matter what truck we have, it's bogging down. I mean, it's not good on the truck.
Bigger truck.
Having a 3/4 and trying to pull that big dump trailer with a load, it's like this.
Wonder
So,
what,
one ton, single cab, big gasser, I think it'll work.
wonder what the payment difference would be in the one we're fixing to pay off.
Well,
and
It's going to
that-
probably be cheaper because
Yeah, it's a lot cheaper.
we're not getting a big 4-door, we're not getting nothing fancy, we'll get a basic.
Last time we borrowed
One
about
ton.
$70,000.
One-ton work truck.
Yes.
Yeah, it was like $75,000.
Oh, $80,000 Dodge drive around pulling, I just need something
Yeah.
that works.
What was the price on that truck?
23,000, I believe, is the last time we checked the trade-in value with it, and I think it was like another.
Yeah.
I can get the paperwork. I don't have it on me, but I think when it's all said and done, we're looking at about $25K out of pocket.
So
That's
that's
good.
Well,
really,
that gives me an idea.
that's really good.
Well,
But I can get more details because it's been a few months since I've done it all, so let's redo it again and see where we stand at. But
Yeah.
like I said, I like to get that rolling that way. If something happens to that truck, we're not trying to put $10,000 into it or something like that.
Does anybody know what, when they did the rate study, how they budgeted in for vehicles by chance?
yeah, there is a budget for vehicles replacement. Of course, it only goes 5 years, I believe is what our rate study was. I'd have to pull it out and look at it to see what it says in there. There's a percentage, but, you know, we're already making a payment on the Dodge.
Yeah.
So if the Dodge goes away, and we put that in next year, you know what I mean?
Not really skipping a beat.
We'll get a few months, we won't have a payment.
Hopefully the payment will be a little less.
But the rate,
I think the payment will be quite a bit less.
I'm not for sure what we pay on the Dodge, so I'm not for sure.
The Dodge was $75,000
It's
truck,
hard.
and that 1-ton Ford ain't gonna be
I believe
$75,000.
it was 60 grand,
60, around 50, yeah.
but that's not with our trade-in value of 25, I believe. 23 to 25 is what I want to say these will trade in. For that.
Right. So it's down around 40-something, probably.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Yeah.
I want to say, I don't want
30.
to slip my mouth, I want to say 25,000 below after we trade in.
Okay,
That's if we go the single cab, 4-wheel drive, 1 ton with the bigger gas motor, because they had the option of the smaller gas motor and the bigger gas motor. They have a bigger gas motor to be able to pull and not be a turd, pretty much.
Okay, so the trade-in value is 25,000.
I want to say that's the ballpark, but let me get the actual numbers again, because it's been a few months.
Okay, and then, but the truck that you're going to buy,
Right around 60, I believe.
60 grand.
60 grand, I believe.
Okay,
I want to say that's it, but let me get some new numbers.
yeah. Because it's a pretty cut-down truck. They got no bells and whistles.
Very basic, even if they have one of the cranks.
Right.
We don't need something that's going to work and be feasible for what we need. That's that.
All right.
you said something about you wanted some money for tools.
Yes, so when we get into the new building, I'd like to be able to get a fresh start with tools. Because there's a lot of stuff that's been there since the 80s probably. I like to start cleaning it out when we go to the new place, to get it organization how we want it, and get it functioning how we want to do it. It's going to cost much money. So I like to get a budget of 10 grand. Now, is it going to hit that? Probably not. But let's go high. You know what I mean? That way, I want to get an air compressor. I want to do all that stuff. That's up to you guys, but that's what kind of budget I like to throw in there if we can.
Well, we'll see how it numbers.
Yeah, we'll see how that works, because we
We
only,
only have so much income
Yes.
that's going in there, and I mean, we don't want to budget more than what we're getting.
because we were budgeting money in there for the equipment replacement, and that was like $5,000 out of each utility. And we don't do that now, right?
No,
So we may be able to do that. Yeah.
but like, if we get so much money for MBH. I don't want to go over that because
Right.
it usually happens at the end of the year that you possibly go over it then, and you need to.
But we also been sending scrap in too, and I talked to you about
Yes,
that.
I
Scrap we've been
Yeah.
putting in.
Yeah.
Maybe use that for tools also. 'Cause I think we put 3,500 in scrap this year back into the system.
That's good.
Is that everything you think? Can you think?
Yeah, right now that's not real thing. I'm thinking we should.
Okay.
There's a wish list. We're gonna pull that out. I mean, that's coming.
No, it's with.
Our new dump truck.
Right.
You got anything else, Ryan?
I think with the increase in the public safety line item this week, or this year, I don't see any reason to increase anything in next year's budget from what we're operating with now.
Right now. Okay. Okay.
How's our trailer for patching the streets? Is that trailer
The hot
okay?
box.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the trailers.
We need time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have we got that in the budget?
Well, that thing
Tires
sits
on
around
that?
most of the time. Let's see if we can just get some used tires and put on there. All right.
So get us a
It's
price
just
and then
gonna
at
sit
the
there.
next meeting, we can look at that, Brad.
Yeah.
Okay.
One thing I can say is they did close the audit down. Me and Sharon had the audit closing about 5 days ago. They're done. And it's less than half of what they thought it was going to cost because Sharon and Becky did such a great job with the records. They said it saved us $24,000
Thank you, Sharon.
because they were so
And
efficient
Becky.
with the records. It's going to still cost the town about $30,000 total. You know,
But we didn't request the audit, so.
a little less than $10,000 per utility, and then the town will have to bear the rest of the cost. They'll take that out of our property tax, so we won't never miss it until we get the check. You know,
The utilities are what we have to pay for. We have to pay for
Yeah.
that out of our,
out of the funds.
yes. And, so,
I wanted to mention, Sharon wanted to get an idea of some things. I would love to see us do more sidewalks and hopefully keep doing more this year, but then carry that into next year as well. And I also would like to see us beautify focus really on the downtown since they're going to be doing that project next year, to be able to utilize some of those funds to maybe put benches in around underneath the trees or in stone. You know, I've seen them squared stone. Maybe redo the sidewalk here in front of the town hall. That's got drainage issues.
That's a state sidewalk. No. I've actually called the people twice, they just don't call me back.
But
You got a contact over there, Brad, for the state highway department? 'Cause I'm pretty sure that sidewalk was over there.
We'll get all and see.
Yeah, you got the contact name. That's,
Yeah, it'd be nice to get
yeah,
it
it's
placed up
nice.
there.
Yeah, well, it needs a curb, it needs a grade, you know, and this sidewalk with some shoulder right there.
what else can you guys think of to focus on next year? That's what Sharon's kind of wanting to know.
Next year, well, I'd like to carry some sidewalks through next year too. I mean, that's one thing the town really needs a lot. There was like 5 miles of sidewalks that need to be done.
And with that comes possibly the town having to take down some big trees. Because they're right there on the sidewalk, especially
There are
on that side of town.
I on the street, there's a big one.
That's something else we might
That
think
could
about.
cost money.
We've got some trees in the right of ways. Last year, I think we had to hire somebody to come in and cut those trees up a couple times, didn't we?
I think so.
So maybe tree removal, some tree.
So we may get some pricing on some of those real bad located trees that are going to be a problem in the near future.
Right.
And, I love what Brad's doing in the alleys. That's really nice.
Yeah.
People can access the backs of their property.
What was you gonna say, Shannon?
We have to have money to pay for the stamped concrete that we asked for.
That we're gonna add in the project?
Yes.
Yes.
And so, and we don't know how much that's going to cost yet, do we?
No, we don't.
And so
So,
we've got that, and then we're not going to have to pay for the street lights. We are.
we will, that street light deal's gonna kind of work out like when we had all of our street lights changed out, it comes in your monthly bill. So right now, he's still in the drawing stage. As soon as he gets that done, we can look at that and we can approve it, then he could probably get us a final, how that's gonna break down, with the street lights and cost per month. I don't know how much that raised, I don't think it raised our bill last time, I think it went down, didn't it?
We got a refund check out of the
Yeah. So maybe we'll get one this time.
We may want some different signs too that are bigger, that stay on the poles, because our poles are going to be much taller.
Yeah, they do allow putting them signs on the poles, I checked with that.
And there are, there's some towns we don't have to do it on every pole, but I was talking to Brad, we might could do like flowers here and there on the poles.
Oh,
Guys would have to keep them watered, but it'd be pretty,
Yeah.
and it's just seasonal.
So, anybody got anything else?
No.
All right, we'll adjourn the meeting.